break by break at $830,000. Second call. How are we done now at $830,000 for the third and final call at $830,000. So what would you like to do? 830 is here. Also across the road, 830. Looks like the competition is out from this direction. 830 is here against you two at $830,000. All done, all finished, all silent now at 830. I'll give you a moment to think about your next move, sir. I'll take the 830 offer to the owner. 6-man instructions. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting there break by break. My instruction is I'll take $5,000 rise, ladies and gentlemen. At 830 is the current bidder. We are very, very close. At $830,000, where do we go now, ladies and gentlemen? Across the road, I'll take 5. At 830 is the bid now. Opening bidder. You had about 3.5 minutes to think about what your next mover will be. 35, 835, sir. Call to 840, 35. Welcome back, sir, to 800. Hey, $35,000. That's your competition. He's determined. What about you, sir? At 835 is the opening bidder. I'll take 5 or better bids in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. At $835,000. Call to 840, sir.
2.
5.
2.
5. 835. Call to 840. I don't have the permission to take 2 yet. 840, call it. Hey?
We can ask.
Well, they're there. If they take it, they'll come out and tell me. But no, 840. Call it 840, sir.
Consider 2.
40. I won't take 2. Call it 5 at 835,000 bits over there. 5 or better bid, that's the number I'm calling. Won't take your 2, sir. 2 won't buy you the house. Give me 5, I'll let you know. At $835,000 bits there, calling 840 anywhere. At 835, calling once here. At $835,000 bits there, call it 40, sir, against you. At 835,000, how we don't finish, head silent now. At 835, second call across the road. Are you still with me, sir? Shake your head the wrong way. This will get you the house. 835, another 5 will put you back to the driver's seat. At 835,000 with the opening bidder. Another 5, ladies and gentlemen. Where do we go? Call it 840. At 835 with you there. At $835,000. All done. All finished. All silent. 40. 835, I've got to call it 840.
837?
No, I rejected 2,000 already. Call it 840, sir. 40 I'll take. Not a 2. 835,000. Already rejected 2,000 3.5 minutes ago. Call it 40, sir. 835 is the current bidder. Thank you for your patience, sir. At 835,000, 5 will tempt you back in and call it 840. At $835,000. How we don't finish and silent. See, sir, 37 wouldn't be working. There's 837, you're on par. Call it 840, knock it out. 835 bits there. How we done? 5 will get you in. At 835,000, call a third and final call. At $835,000. What do you like to do? At 835 was the opening bidder. What would you like to do? Call it 840. Same opportunity here and here. At 835,000 was the opening bidder. Call it 840. Don't finish in silent. Last 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times. At $835,000. All done. All finished, all silent here at $835,000. Are we done? Finished and silent here at 835. 40, sir. 3. All right, we all love the 8. I'll take the 8. Sir, take me to 840. 838,000. Call it 840. 838 up front, 838,000. What would you like to do across the road as well, sir? Take me to 840, 838. Easier for me to count. 838. 838,000, start counting, first call. $838,000, are we done? Finish, hands silent here at 838,000. Take me to 840. Almost there. 838, across the road. What would you like to do? Sir, ma'am, at 838,000. I'll start counting, first call at $838,000. Are we done? Finished, silent at 838,000. Against you here, sir. I'll still cross the road at $838,000. Second call at 838,000. All done. All finished.
And selling.
All silent. You heard the man. We are on the market and selling here at $838,000. I'll take $1,000 if it helps. At 838, at 838,000 across the road there, and also here, sir. We are on the market selling once the gavel hits the contract. The property will be gone. Opening bidder. Are you sure? 1,000. What's the extra interest you paying for the extra $1,000? You're paying more for the frost or your cappuccino. Where do we go? At 838,000, are we done? Finished. Here's silent here at 838,000. Start counting once at 838. 500. Second call at $838,000. All done. All finished. All silent here for the third and final call at $838,000. Definitely out. Just to confirm, once the Kevlar hits the contract, I can't take any more bids. 838. Definitely out. Thank you for bidding here today. I'll see you next Saturday, sir, at 838,000. All done, finish and silent. Last 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times. We are setting. And ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the new owner. It is sold. Congratulations, well bought. Commiserations to the owner bidders. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for attending another successful Waverley auction. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.